Hello everybody, it is Near Light Shine here with another randomizer race. It is going to be it's a entrance free sanity. Not remember what it's suddenly called off the top of my head. Oh, Crosskeys, thank you. Yeah, it is a Crosskeys between Plasma Kappa and Zelga Desan. And I am joined on comms by Kiff and Latebit. I hope I'm saying Kiff's name right. We are just waiting for this to start. And we got the compass to Eastern. And this comes out at Lumberjack Ledge. And Lumberjack House is the thing that is the fortune teller. And we got bombs off of the bush crabs today. Never gonna say no to those. Yeah, and that entrance that's Mini Moldorm. Which drops bombs. And Plasma is farming up more bombs. And we get a piece of heart, the dungeon map to Eastern, a bottle, a map to Desert, and a small key to Thieves' Town. And Plasma's getting their map and to Eastern and Desert, their bottle, and their small key to Thieves' Town. Zelga getting hit more bombs off the bush crabs. I don't blame him there. And the mushroom spot is the 10 arrows. And inside of the stump is Vanilla Stump today. Is this even randomized? And it's 20 rubies. And the tree pull was a full magic refill. So what does everybody think is going to be the most trolly part of the Crosskeys today? I'm thinking it's going to be something like a key is going to be trolly. I think it's going to be big key pod. Late bit, that's last race. And yeah, mountain access in the fortune teller house. And there's Paradox Cave, and there's King's Tomb. 10 arrows in King's Tomb. Yeah, there's a paradox in itself. There's a hook shot and a piece of heart. Is this Gary's cave? And Paradox Cave has for us the flippers, 10 arrows, the map to Misery Mire, a piece of heart, and the big key to Desert. And there was and the ether medallion. Get back there. Oh, and there's bonk rocks. Cannot get in there. And Blind's Hut led us to... Was that inside? Was that looked like the... There's the dam. That was Dam and Mire. And there is, inside of Mire, just east of Mire. And 3 bombs in Link's house. Oh, I did not know you could throw the bombs down there. And there's Sick Kid, just south of Link's house, with 5 rubies. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Sandris. I was blanking on the name. Oh, and there's the entrance. There's the race game entrance, or exit, actually. So it leads us to... Also, Zelga that leads us to Spiral Cave. And there's Zelga getting their hookshot flippers, map to Misery Mire, their big key to, I think it was Desert? Yeah, Desert. And Plasma's going to get their 10 arrows. Plasma's going to West Death Mountain now. That feels so weird to be coming from that direction. And there's the back of the bar, or the front of the bar. That is an interesting place because the back of the bar is by that. And the back of the bar has a piece of heart. And we got in this. Don't know that cave. But in Sick Kid, we got a cave. And in that cave we have... There's the Mire Shed. And that looked like Sanctuary chest, or Dark Sanctuary. There's the big key to Eastern. Just gotta find Eastern now in the bow. Ah, I missed what that was. It looked like a crystal on... Looked like a crystal on Eastern. And 3 bombs on top of Spectacle Rock. Yeah, I couldn't see what the other one was. And the front of the bar is that Bumper Ledge. And there's Spiral Cave. And Zelga, the blacksmiths lead to the junk place. And there's the back of Turtle Rock, which gives us 20 rubies. There's the small key to Desert, a shield, and 20 rubies. Can't go any further. Blacksmiths leads to an interesting place today. And there's Gary, the old man. And he holds 3 bombs today, but that does give us the mountain cave. Oh, here's a good spot to farm bombs. Wait, where was 20 rubies? I'm sorry. And Blind's Hut has for us. There's Mimic Cave. Don't got the hammer, though. Blind's Hut, 20 rubies, 50 rubies, small key to pod, heart container, and the compass to Meyer. Okay, now we're going to get a look at Race Game. I might have missed that. That might be what the 20 rubies is about. Oh, that's a big key. There's a small key to pod on Plasma's side. And nothing. Gary, where? Oh yeah, there's the back entrance. Can we get a shout out to our runners today in Plasma and Zelga, please? And give a shout out to our crew of our trackers, Latebit and Kid Your Face, and myself, Nira Lightshine. I would not be able to do this without them tracking. So thank you guys. And there's the bottom of Spiral Cave again. And thank you for keeping me honest too. Yep, and there's the big key to Eastern on Zelga's side, along with the 20 rubies. Yeah, they're gonna have to start expanding where they're going soon, because they're gonna start running out of places to look. Thankfully, there's like 10 billion entrances and exits in Death Mountain that they could do this for like half an hour and still not run out of places to look. And Plasma's gonna find the Turtle Rock, or Laser Bridge. Not Turtle Rock. Technically it is Turtle Rock, but yeah. Does anyone know what this MSU is? I can't remember if this... Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, thank you. Three bombs on Gary, junk on Laser Bridge. There's the big key to Hera. Surprised we hadn't seen Bottle Vendor yet. Honestly, I was thinking this song sounded like something from, something that sounded like something from Crystallis. And Spiral Cave will lead us to a small key, to GT, which we might not even need. Better to have small keys to GT and never need them, though. And the get into Turtle Rock is Ether. So it's Ether needed for both Turtle Rock and Misery Mire today. But this is Crosskeys. We probably don't even need them. We are finding all the fairy fountains today, though. And there's the back of Turtle Rock, or there's the big key chest of Turtle Rock entrance. I don't know what it's called. Taking a death to set up the glitch, I believe it is. And there's Eastern. Never seen that be set up using that trick before. And there's the castle. And there's the east side of Desert. And there's the waterfall fairy. Gives us Hera's compass and 50 rubies. We're gonna get a look at Desert Ledge. Nope. Escape can be finished, though. I imagine Zelga is good with the bomb strats on the guard. Yep. And there's more bombs. He already got more bombs back than he spent. And we're gonna get a look at the dam. We already know that Swamp was found, and it's just another fairy. We're probably going to get a look at Mini Moldorm now. Which we already know where it is, and we already looked at it. And this is just a bottle, or a shop. 20 rubies in the boomerang chest. And that is a junk house. And there's a small key. Smart strategy in using getting hurt on the guard. And thankfully, you did not get a heart refill there, Zelga. And on Hobo, we got a heart container today. And Zelga, I think Zelga is going to leave the castle. Never mind. He's going through the front entrance, which is in Village of Outcasts. And that's another junk cave. And we have... That's the entrance to King's Tomb. Complete junk today. Looks like the key is being save scummed. Alright, no it's not. What am I talking about? Yeah, there's the entrance to the desert. If they find a light source in here, desert? No, doesn't mean anything. Desert's not completable still. They still have to find the back entrance. So what do you guys think Uncle's place will lead to? Is it going to be Uncle or is it organic? There's the fire rod. That's lumberjack, and that's a piece of heart. So Aga 1 not required. Or drop down is not required. But yeah, we found the fire rod. And there is Skull Woods. Was that the entrance to the castle? Thank you, Late. And 3 bombs. And the bow in desert. And 20 rubies on the torch. Yeah, desert is completable now. 5 rubies in the desert, big key. And Zelga going to Sick Kid here. Oh yeah, I know. I know Eastern is completable. Sadly, desert is not completable unless they find the back entrance, which it could be in its vanilla location. Wait, did Zelga get the bow? Or is that the guards that firing arrows? I don't know why I thought he got the bow. Ignore me. I got excited there for a second. We need the Moon Pearl really to get anywhere. There's the first sword. Yeah, I got a little excited there, old man Sunshine. Moon Pearl could be on the pyramid's ledge, couldn't it? That's what I figured. And it's just 20 rubies. He is? Why? And the drop down part here that's the well. So we still don't know where Ganon's fight is. Could be in Super Bunny, couldn't it? Zelga about to get their fire rod. Piece of heart in the well. The map to Swamp. 20 rubies. And the big key to Thieves Town. No, we have not. We haven't found Uncle, and we haven't found we haven't found Ganon. And yep, Ganon's in Sanctuary. Zelda had to have gotten their bow now, too. Because bow was in the center chest of desert. Wait, why is it locked by why is Ganon locked by the graveyard? Or I mean, not graveyard. Why is Uncle locked by GT? Oh, it's because it's the pyramid. That's right. Wow. Yeah, Skull would be completable. And sorry, late bit, but like I com these all the time, but never run them. So I forget about certain things like GT gives us a drop down that's not always a guaranteed to be Ganon. Well, Sunshine, if you want perfection, you gotta fire me then from being a com. Okay, I love this person's name, but I don't know if I'm allowed to read that. But so. Zelda taking considerable damage. The person's name, I love this name, is every gosh darn name is taken. And we're getting a look at Ice Rod Cave, which is the witch's hut. How does that work? Do they literally... And the side one is the bladesmiths. Interesting. So do they turn the mushroom in at the witch hut and then they have to come down to Ice Rod Cave? Is that how it works? And there's the small key to pod, another one. And there's Bumper Ledge from the opposite side. We're going to get a look at Sarsparella's hut too, which will be Thieves Town. And Thieves Town is completable, because we do got the big key. And that's the Moon Pearl in Thieves Town. And so far, just the Moon Pearl and 20 rubies. But the Moon Pearl, we do need to complete this game. Cannot get into certain dungeons without it, even with Crosskeys. And that was I think that was the map? What was that? And there's a big key to Turtle Rock. And there's another map, this one to Turtle Rock. And the other last check is... Okay, thank you. Oh, I think it's possible to be able to do cross keys without the Moon Pearl, but literally all the dungeons have to be in the Light World then. And there's the mushroom. It's just like if the Moon Pearl is on the pedestal, all the dungeons in the Light World have to be on be pendants. And there's 3 bombs in the attic. So Thieves Town isn't 100% completable unless Blind Cell has the hammer. Jesus, too bad Igors can't be hurt by bombs. Yeah, I know you can sequence break them, SP Man, but I don't know if you can do that with... And that is the small key to Swamp. I don't know if that works with the Light World, or with the Dark World itself. And that is Armos Knights down, too. And it was a crystal. And Blind Cell has a piece of heart. Zelga taking a death revive here. Oh, Zelga grabbing a key and going to the back of Escape. And there's the map to GT, the most useless, ugly map in the game. There is nothing redeemable about that map. Yeah, Leap It. That's like the only way that map is redeemable is if the map GT suddenly has a crystal as part of it. And eastern entrance leads to Cave 45, which gives us the small key to GT. Yay! And the key back here leads to a heart container. There's the dam, which is 1 ruby. And that remains drained for the rest of the game now. Yay! And we have a small key to Pod, 10 arrows, and it did not. That's true. The small key is useful, the pod. There was a heart container though on in the dam, or the drained water of the dam. Both runners though still are needing quite a bit of good amount of money to be able to do Zora today though. They still don't got a lift upgrade, so they can't even go and do check the waterfall, or they can't. What am I talking about? Don't listen to the guy that's rambling. Plasma, what are you doing? Oh, you're checking the other side. You're checking the other entrance. Ah. I don't think there was much of a note in the dam, or not the dam, the well. It was heart container, piece of heart, the map to swamp, 20 rubies, and the big key to Thieves Town. No, don't ignore the commentator. Ignore the crazy person. Crazy person and commentator are two different people. Oh, Sanctuary was leading to GT, or no, Ganon's fight, that's right. And thank you. No, I said calming. You know, C-O-M-M-I-N-G. And the brewery has 100 rubies. Does anyone else get the feeling that progression is going to be on Zora? Because seriously, it's starting to feel like Zora is going to be the play. Or Zora area. And here's Thieves Town play on Zelga's part, though. I think Zelga is heading the Village of Outcasts. Or not Zelga, Plasma's heading the Village of Outcasts, I mean. That. No, it won't. The big key, the big chest is locked behind the hammer. And Dark Sank is the bomb shop, which has Meyer and Thieves Town requirements. Zelga not actually going to complete Thieves Town, or that was on accident. Nope, did that on purpose. And this place is the expansion ferry. Zelga not doing that bad of a choice, though that is going to come back to bite him. Since Thieves Town is a crystal. Both our runners are a crystal apiece, though. And checkerboard had been 10 arrows. And Zelga getting their small key to GT there. Looks like we're going to go into the front of Skull Woods, though. Which, is it going to be vanilla? Yes. No, it is not. It is not vanilla Skull Woods today. The entrances have been shuffled between the two. And there's the dam on Zelga's side. Is that Plasma going to go ahead and do the burn out the entrance there, which is a fortune teller. Ugh. That's like finding the map and compass the GT in a 2-item dungeon. Ugh. Yeah. There's the Cane of Samaria. But yeah, the fortune teller most likely is not getting business. We might have actually just freed him, too. He might have been stuck there for years. Or for the past 40 minutes. And we're going to look at Bonk Rocks, which was 10 arrows. Plasma checked there earlier, but did not have the Moon Pearl at the time. And there's the map to Terra. And there's the entrance to Swamp. We can do the first 2 checks of Swamp right now. And there's Ether. And there's a small key to Pod there, too, in Skull Woods. And the second item in chest in Swamp is 20 rubies. While the next check in Skull Woods is the small key to Skull Woods. I don't think that it does anything in the randomizer. If it did... Oh, it heals you? Oh, that's good to know. Zelga going to go ahead and do as much of as he can. He can get 3 checks in the mire. Why are only 3 of them in logic? Or 4 in logic? There's the ice rod. Oh, okay. And the Thievestown entrance leads to Pod. And Pod can actually open up to a lot. We can do a lot of Pod. And there's the Cane of Burna. And Pod has the second shield. This is a kind of a catchy tune. Zelda is doing a lot with very little. He does not have a sword yet. He is doing pretty well. And there's the shovel. And there's the compass, the desert, which we do not need. Oh! Zelga taking a death there. Oh. What is he gonna do? He's going back in. And Pod, back of Pod has for us a heart. Gives us the Sank heart. Oh. And 300 rubies. Well, there's Zora money. The game giving us a bit of a troll today. Giving the sync heart when you're trying to set up Death Warp. How rude. And there's a heart. There's a full heart refill again for Plasma. And on Plasma's side, we got another heart and 20 rubies, and that's a piece of heart on Zelga's side. Ugh. And that's the map to ice. Zelga going to go ahead and check one more item in here. Plasma doing a beautiful hammer jump there. And that's the silver arrows in the dark maze in a compass the Thieves Town in the other one. And 20 rubies. Well, Plasma found a definitely good item in Thieves in a pod. You're never going to say no to those silver arrows. And 50 rubies on the shovel spot. And brewery is... that is Fat Fairy, and that is a big key to Meyer, and a small key to Meyer. And this gives us a bee in a bottle. Well, to be fair, Pyro, both runners are bootless, fluteless, and hammerless. They're also gloveless. I don't think we've seen the south exit here. And it leads to... oh, yep, we have. That's a floating island. And that's a compass. And that's the entrance to Turtle Rock. And that's a big key to Pod. And Stumpy has a small key to Meyer. Okay, I think the play is Meyer now. And Bomb Shop is the Chicken Hut. And Chicken Hut has for us more Zora money. Cheers. That's a Gina's cave. Have we seen that? Yeah, probably. That's another 10 arrows. And the bottom part here, that is the library and a compass. Well, he can do... if he found the hammer, he could actually complete TR right now. And the entrance to the swamp is... Ice Palace. And that's the bug catching net on Zelga's side. Plasma can actually complete Turtle Rock minus... Or not Turtle Rock, Ice Palace minus 1 or 2 checks. Does not get the hammer. And that's a second... Oh, Zelga took a death. But I think that would have to be done. He's going out the entrance to the left here. Plasma gonna probably do Icebreaker here, though. Or not. Does Plasma not know how to do Icebreaker? Era Compass and 50 rubies on Zelga's side. Oh, okay. I should have figured there was some reason I wasn't aware of. He can complete this dungeon though, can't he? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're still not finding the gloves. That's interesting this far into a seed. And Plasma's taking a death warp here. Zelga is headed up to Zora. Probably hoping he's gonna find some group money here. Or he takes a... no wait, that's Plasma I was looking at. And that is, yep, there's Zora money right there. He's gonna have to go all the way around and come back, but that's Zora money. Well, it looks like Plasma is gonna do Icebreaker this time around, though. And this chest has 10 arrows. still have that one check they can do in here. And it holds half magic. That is not a bad find. And Zora, are you a scammer today? That is a big key. That leads to Ice Palace. Okay, who else is gonna giggle a little bit at Ice Palace big key being found after Plasma just left? I can't be the only one laughing at the fact that Ice Palace Big Key was just found after that somebody left Ice Palace. Honestly, if I was Plasma and I used to get this big key, I wouldn't be angry slashing, I'd be throwing bombs in. Angry sword slashes isn't enough. At least with the throwing bombs into Zora, like, we never see Zora again. For all we know, we kill Zora with those bombs. No, I wouldn't. Especially as he comes back at the beginning next time you play the game. I think it'd be therapeutic to be able to kill him. No, the game file wouldn't let us kill him forever. And that's 10 arrows on the bonk chest. And 100 rubies on Zelga's side in the brew. I thought that was 300. My bad. Plasma's going to be entering Misery Mire. He's also going to be able to complete Misery Mire. And there's Zelga getting their first sword at 58 minutes. Oh wait, no, he can't complete Mire. He doesn't got the big key. I think he doesn't got the big key. Well, both of our runners have the Ice Palace big key. Where was the big key to Mire then? Oh wait, it must have been in Pod. Because Zelga hasn't checked Pod. Oh, Pyramid Fairy. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. And there's the map to Ice Palace right there. We already know Zelda got that. That's GT. Where was that? I blinked. Dark Lumberjack. And that's the hammer. Hammer in GT. Oh, and the mirror was on the torch? Are you kidding me? There's the boots. So, this seed just took an interesting turn. Boots and hammer are in, and mirror are all in here. Okay, I like the fact that the music picks up when Link's on low health with the Ninja Gaiden stuff. Or it seemed to, anyway. Maybe I'm just crazy. And the frequency picked up a little bit on my end. And that's a small key to Skull Woods. We don't need more of those. Plasma's piece of heart, 3 bombs, and 20 rubies. Plasma's gotta be careful here. That's the map to Thieves Town. And Armos on Ice. Yay! Beautifully done Vitreous fight though on Plasma's side. And these checks are 20 rubies, 50, and 10 arrows. Also, very, very beautifully done Armos on Ice. You would think with how beautifully done that was, he had silvers. With these boots, though, we can get to look at Bonk Rock entrance, which is... That's Spike Cave. Ew. Very gross. Graveyard Ledge is Sarsaparilla's hut, which has 5 rubies, the map, 2 skull woods, and the red meringue. And Skull Woods is the green pendant. So, am I imagining things, or is Paradox Cave like the connector that leads to everything else? Ah! Zelga, not everybody has a quick vision. King's Tomb was already found. And we've also found the way out of King's Tomb. He doesn't got a glove. He can't go in there. He's going to be getting his Cane of Samaria here in a second, though. Or not. He's going to go right by it. And there's the Cane of Samaria on Zelga's side. These runners do not have access to a lot of stuff, despite how much they've explored. Sunshine, I think everybody has at least once done that. And there's Ether on Zelga's side. And a small key to Pod, which he knows by the key logic and stuff in Skull Woods, that means there is a small key in that last check. But it would be to Skull Woods. Plasma getting their mushroom. I think Zelka's going to actually be able to complete Pod while he's here. What do you mean bottle for 10 rubies? And there's the small key to Swamp. $20 rubies in pod, and a heart container in pod. We have... Well, we know that there is something in Maze. And this is a small key to GT. Ooh, I'm sure Zelda is not happy about that. But he's going to do hammer jump, so... Oh yeah, the silvers were in GT, or in the Dark Maze, that's right. And 50 rubies in the big chest. I'm sure Zelda is happy to find those. Not so much happy that he found them after he did GT. But looks like Zelda is going to probably go ahead and do Helmosaur, though. What a shock. The big key of the castle is in the castle cell still. And there's Sankheart for Zelda. With 300 more rubies. Zelda going ahead and doing Helmosaur. Finishing it very quickly. And Helmosaur will drop for us the Mirror Shield. And Mushroom Turn-In is the Bloomerang. And there's Meyer Big Key and Small Key. You know, we never have seen what was inside the big key or the big chest in Thieves Town. That could literally be where our progression is. Because we do need a Power Glove still. And we're going to get a look at Race Game. We already know it's a big key, just not what one. And the big key is to Skullwoods. And we're gonna get another look at Agina's Cave. Zelda, you already did this. It was the compass. Yeah, Swamp is completable right now. Yep, Ice and Swamp are our other two pendants. And we know that Skullwoods was a green, and 5-6 was Thieves Towns and Misery Mire. And that Bonk Rock thing is a Dark Room. And the Light World Bonk Rock, which is ordinarily a fairy thing, is Ice Rod Cave. And this gives us the glove. I believe we are just a sword from Go mode now, because we need at least Master Sword to be able to kill Ganon. That, though, makes so many dungeons now completable for Zelda. And Hype Cave is garbage. Surprisingly, we still don't know where Hype Cave is today. Dark Shopping Mall? Zelda, what are you doing? You could have completed Swamp. And that was vanilla location right there. Swamp and Ice Palace are both pendants. Skullwood is our green. Oh, okay. Zelga gonna get this small key up here, and it is Pod, which we still do have a check in Pod. The big key chest, we don't know what's in it, but we have a lot of checks we can still do before we have to worry about going back into dungeons we have already done. And that is the front of Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is completable. I wonder if Plasma is now going to go ahead and go to... And the small key. Late, stop trying to burn me. It's not very polite. Okay, now you can burn me. No, you can't burn the witch right now. You guys still need a calm for this race. And I imagine that burning the witch on live is kind of frowned upon by the speed gaming mods. Also frowned upon me, but for being burned. I did that one time, Iroh. Doesn't mean I'm a witch. Witches are women anyway. Yeah, Zelga is in now. No, Glove was in one of the fairy bonk rocks. We haven't looked at Ped yet, Strife. Yeah, we've got a pretty good race today. This has been back and forth. Like, for a while, Plasma was in the lead, then Zelga found GT, got the mirror, hammer, and the boots out of GT. Which put Zelga right back in the lead by probably a good amount. We haven't actually seen the back of Hera or back of Desert 2. Like it could be in its vanilla location. We've seen a few vanilla locations in the seed. I would say Zelga's in the lead. That's the big key to... That's not a big key we want to find. I would say Zelga's definitely in the lead right now. Yeah, they're both on fighter swords still. Zelga didn't even find his sword until nearly the hour mark. He was at like 58 something. Well, Plasma's heading up towards Dark Lumberjack, so this could be where he needs to get. This could be the Ganon Tower play for him. This seed is far from over, everybody. Like there is still so much left to do. And there's the angry slashes by Plasma. I can imagine the swearing that's being done too while he's doing those. There's the Compass of Skullwoods. There's the hammer. Hey Plasma, wait till you find the boots. It looks like Zelga is going to go ahead and do Trinex. He's got the hammer, so he can do tempered sword damage to Trinex. Yeah, well, it's better than trying to do it on Master Sword. There's 10 arrows, 3 bombs, the Master Sword, and there's the third bottle of the game. Plasma, do not leave GT. I'm sure he's giving grumbles and growls of frustration at the sight of that mirror. And there's a small key to hide. Yeah, game. Thanks. There's the key. There's a key to Aga right there. And there's the boots. And the heart container. 5 rubies and 20. Name taken. Boots is in GT. Oh, I'm in agreement with you there. We don't know what's on Floating Island is the thing, though. Oh, now we do. Oh, no. Okay, he did get... There's race game, or chess game, and that's blue mail. And Paradox Cave entrance leads to the 50 ruby chest area. And we're getting a look at Mimic Cave, I think that is. And there's the back of Desert. Hallelujah! Pyro, this game is far from over. And Landmole drops the small key to Turtle Rock, which we do not need any more of because Turtle Rock was finished. It was also full cleared. 20 rubies, 50 rubies, and I think 10 arrows. Yep, on ice or Armos on ice. That is Landmole done though. I would say yes. Thank you, Wall Kicks. And Bonk Rocks led us to Spike Cave, which, Plasma, you do have the I don't think we need brain farting here. Also, welcome Speed Gaming Portuguese with a rating party of 42. We are doing the daily race of Crosskeys between Zelga and Plasma Kappa, and we just found the fourth bottle of the seed. Zelga, what are you doing? Plasma, go ahead and complete Turtle Rock, or not Turtle Rock, Pod. Zelga going into Pod. Zelga, you full click. Oh wait, no, you didn't. You still got that chest in the center. I'm pretty sure though Pod or Pendant or Pedestal is dead at this point. And that's the small key to Hera. And we're getting a look at the this right here, and that is just shock. And that's the archery game. Zelda is going and doing Dark Magician route now. Well, we don't know what the entrance of Ice Palace is going into ice is, so mitts might be required. Zelda, are you checking the big chest in GT? And there's the big key of Skull Woods for Plasma. And that's a heart container in the big key chest. Where could our runners go? One thing's for certain, Zelda now at sword. Because Master Sword was on right side of GT, and Zelda just did it. Yep, we're getting a look into the back of Desert right now. Have we seen Desert Ledge at all? Nope, and that is Powder. And that is a useless cave. It's not, it's the Ninja Gaiden stuff. And back of Desert is the bomb shop. There's another shop. You know, Plasma, he's got access to the bomb ferry. Or bomb shop, the big bomb. And this is the Aga 1 climb. Can't go very far, and he pressed the wrong button, I think. Nope, never mind, he did not. No, that's where they were found already. That's where Zelda got them. And this is C-shape house, which will hold a piece of heart. No, Plasma picked up his power. Yeah, that was Plasma's first glove. Zelda got the power glove first. Hey, no problem, Nintendo. And Plasma, where are you going? That was an interesting spooky action. Zelda gonna go ahead and do the Vitreous fight. Gonna completely wreck this boss. And Vitreous is down. He also has access to the 5-6, or to the big bomb now. Plasma gonna find out there's nothing here. There's a lamp, and there's another small key for Plasma. Zelda, you've already... Oh, wait, you're doing a warp over here. Yeah, I think Hera can literally only be inside of the Ice Palace entrance at this point. They just have to find those mitts, which probably will be on Spike Cave, or could be in the various checks in Ice Palace that they haven't get to. Or it could be on Catfish. Lee, I have no idea. I wish I could say after watching so many of these that say I'm very knowledgeable about this, but I am not a good liar. Mitts could be on Ped. Yeah, Steel, this is not Friday the 13th, sadly. Yeah, the mitts could be on pedestal now that I think about it. Because none of the pendant dungeons are locked behind mitts. Because we have been inside all three of them. And Fat Fairy's entrance has... That's the inside of Hype Cave. Or not Hype Cave, Spectacle Rock. And Plasma finishing off Trinex here in just a second. Zelda, what are you doing? What is Fairy Ascension? Paradox Cave has been the universal connector today. We have seen... Oh yeah, we haven't finished Swamp. We did the first 2 checks of Swamp and left. Swamp is fully completable. Plasma getting the magic powder, but we have not seen Magic Bat yet. Plasma going ahead to go and finish up Desert. This has been a trolley seed today, that's for sure. We're at the almost the 2-hour mark, and neither runner is in official go mode yet. I missed what was on left side Swamp Hound somehow. Was there anything good there? Bombos, thank you. Oh, Bombos and Cape, okay. And there's the Titan's Myths. I don't know, at this point you would think that it would be a play to complete, to go ahead and just finish up Swamp at this point. Yeah, Tepe, we've already seen we've seen the entirety of the first 22 checks of GT except for Tile Room. And that's Hookshot Cave. And that leads to Bumper Ledge. Which leads to nothing. Why wouldn't he check Hookshot Cave? Their Master Sword was in right side GT. Like like one of the last checks there. Well, Hera could also be inside this right here. There it is, right here. He's in go mode now. And a much easier go mode. That tempered sword makes the Ganon fight laughable. Yeah, at nearly 2 hours, Zelga is in go mode, with Ganon's fight being in the graveyard. Yeah, because there was our 7th crystal. Get your teleport guesses in. How many teleports will Ganon do during Phase 3? 1 to infinite. We have to do some kind of guessing game. I'm gonna give 9. Yeah, Phase 3. As soon as Phase 2 is done, that's when we'll do it. I feel like the seed hasn't been tried. And that ends Phase 1 right there. As soon as Phase 3 officially starts, that's when we'll count teleports. Okay, so here's the start of Phase 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 is the correct answer. Late Bit got it right. He was at 7. So, congrats to Late Bit. And beautifully done, Ganon Zelga. With an official time of 1:56:21, Zelga finishes first place in the restream and third place in the race overall. That explains why you're in here, Tepe. Tepe finished the race first overall. But GG to all of our runners who did this today. This was a nightmare of a seed. Don't know if Zelga's gonna join us. Hey Zelga, GG there. Cannot hear you either if you're talking.
Hey, how about now?
Yep, I can hear you. Good GG there.
All right, GG, thank you.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah, the Dark World access with access to Dark Flute 5 plus flippers and hookshot was really gross. And then obviously I missed the Pearl for way too long, and then obviously at the end when I do every single entrance in the game that I can and then realize I need mitts, it's a little awkward, but all in all I'm still fairly satisfied with the decisions I made in this one.
Yeah, the fact that you this, like, everybody who did this race that's finished so far, it took a long time. I think that's something to see. But it did turn out that for once Crosskeys did require the Titans mitts today, though.
Yeah, it certainly happens. Not overly common where you hard require them, but it certainly shows up. And yeah, near the end it was just a guess, basically. Do I do ice or swamp? And doing the last connector I had available to try and get more entrances put me right by swamp. So I guess I got lucky in that regard, that I never entered swamp. I mean, I never entered ice beyond just finding it. So there's certainly a lot of ways I could have still lost more time here.
Yep. Ice the only thing Ice had going for it was half magic.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Especially since Master Sword and my Tempered were Tempered was the last check I did. But yeah, the swords were very late for me. Half magic would have been nice, that's for sure.
So is that why you did that one check in Hera, as hope to be a sword?
Yeah, if I was gonna go set up Hera Pot with like spin speed or hook speed, and I'm already walking to those stairs, there's no reason not to check that when I'm on Master Sword. And yeah, it just happened to be exactly a sword.
It'd be your luck too if you check the basement thing there too. Like not the actual basement, but the one before the sword. It would have been the butter sword. And okay, apparently it was the piece of heart on the pedestal today. But beautifully done Ganon fight though. But what was your thoughts on GT holding basically 90% of the progression you needed?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't overly surprised when I got there, because I had almost full cleared out the entire Light World before committing to doing the terrible Dark World access path. So I knew that it was going to be somewhere there in the Dark World, and then just to have them all in GT, it's fairly common. I mean, 12% of the items in the entire game are in GT, so...
Really? Wow.
12.5, actually, yeah.
Well, Plasma's going into Swamp finally. Going to be getting his mitts and his bombos.
If he routes this smarter than me, I have a feeling they'll get their mitts and bail before getting bombos. We'll see.
I can't fault you for checking left side Swamp just because of how trolly the seed has been.
Well, if you're going to commit to a full clear of Swamp, it's faster to just go straight to left side after grabbing that key than going down south and then turning left. But, of course, whenever that one chest down south is what you're looking for, it tends to suck.
So, this is my question really quick. I might have blinked and missed it. What made you choose Hammer Pegs instead of Swamp Entrance? Or not Swamp Entrance, Ice Entrance, I mean.
I did Ice Entrance first, and it was Hookshot Cave that led to Bumper Ledge.
Okay, that's where that was from. Okay. I thought I missed something. Sorry about that. There was a lot to follow in the seed.
Oh yeah. It's a lot to keep track of in Crosskeys. When, like, I've got a tracker telling me what's going on, so like doing commentary on two people by yourself is it's a lot of work. So no apologies needed there.
Yep, and Plasma grabbed his mitts and is going to continue. Why is he continuing? What are your thoughts on why he'd be continuing on this?
So personally, when I was doing Left Side Swamp, I was sitting there thinking, I can't wait to find the mitts and then not have the medallion entry for Turtle Rock, because I never checked it. But I see that they've seen it and that it was Ether, so I'm honestly not sure either.
Maybe he was hoping for a sword.
Yeah, a sword would make sense too.
For how trolly the seed is, like, this is why we run randomizers. We don't do fun. We do it for the let's be honest. Okay, I'm not, like, we all know that's not true, but so on a rating of 1 to 10, what would you give this seed in terms of cursed?
Honestly, I'd say it's right in the middle, something like a 5 or 6. Like, the only terrible things in my mind were a hard required mitts and then the terrible Dark World access path. I honestly think beyond that, the seed was actually fairly friendly. There was a moment in the seed when I got the Meyer Big Key. I only needed to find 2 dungeons and a sword, and I didn't even have a glove yet. So at that point, I was thinking this could be gloveless, and at that point, it's just one of the best seeds I've ever played. But of course, I needed 2 of those at the end.
Wait, there are gloveless Crosskeys?
The only thing that guaranteed requires a glove in terms of the dungeons is if you have a Crystal Ice. Okay. Because you have to lift the block for Cold Stare. Beyond that, you could easily skip out on a glove. It's just that there's so many entrances that are blocked by gloves and things that it's fairly common. You're always going to need a glove until you don't.
Well, there's also the back of Desert if you can't mirror to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of glove-locked entrances, so it's very common you have to have a glove, but sometimes. I think I've only played a couple where theoretically you didn't need a glove, but I found them anyway. So, yeah.
It's better to have them and never need them, just like in regular randomizer. Better to have all 3 medallions and turn out you only need Ether. Oh, well, I've been talking about you a lot. Like, I've been saying Zelda when I mean you in the race too. Or you get what I mean.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And Plasma getting his tempered sword. Well, thankfully you guys didn't have to do pendant dungeons today.
Yeah, that's true.
Or finish them anyway.
Yeah, like there were required items in Swamp and Skull, but nobody really cares about dipping Skull Woods for the most part, at least.
Yeah, Skull Woods is easy enough to check all the locations really fast. But at least there was nothing attached to the green pendant, though. And there is Troll Dorm down. We even did a guessing game of how many Ganon was going to do, and it ended at 7.
I wasn't keeping count, so I'm glad somebody was.
Yeah, we needed something to do a guessing game of, so... I don't feel a randomizer is right guessing game of some kind. And I was not going to keep track of the 216 checks for the GT Big Key. Oh. Well, at least the Ganon fight was an easy place to get to.
Yeah, that's always nice whenever, like, I had it down to 50-50 between Ganon or Uncle whenever I eventually went to Sank, so it's always fun. Although I think it actually would have played to my benefit if it had been a vanilla Ganon, just because of the GT key location. I feel like that was something I probably got earlier than some people, but it's always nice having a nice and easy Ganon.
So, to get the Uncle, you had to clear GT then too, right?
Yes, that's the one drop that was behind Aga2.
Okay. And that would have been the case too if Ganon was there.
Right. If it's a vanilla Ganon, you have to beat Ganon's Tower.
Okay. Like, there's so many different things to these settings. That's why I was wondering. Ooh, Plasma almost took a fall there. But get your GGs in. Plasma Cutter will finish with an official time of 2:09:26. So get your GGs in. He finishes stream and 9th place overall in the race. Geez, this really tells how bad the seed was when only 3 people got below 2 hours. Also, welcome Plasma.
Can't help. GG.
Yo, GG's.
So, what are your thoughts on this one, Plasma?
Thanks, Smiths. Oh, and GT location.
Yeah, that was not fun. The fact that the mirror hammer and boots were all required too. Ugh. Or I mean that we're all in GT. I mean, sorry.
I was gonna go up there when I found the connector to the top of Thumper Cave. Well, that went well.
Yeah. I'm brain farting a little bit. So take us through your thoughts on the seed a little bit. Like, once you found that moon pearl, where you did.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check the rest of this, then I'm gonna try and find a connector to the Dark World that doesn't go through Desert West and not really succeed. And I'm gonna skip a bunch of stuff because it's long. Maybe I'll get back to it later. Maybe I'll get a glove or something so I can just go around in the Dark Dutch shopping mall. Maybe I'll just get everything from Meyer and do that. And I get nothing, so I have to go check all the outlier entrances. And I get everything minus entrances pretty much. And I have to go check all the entrances. Realize that mitts are required and go dive a few dungeons for mitts.
Yeah. Also, I am sorry, Plasma. I said your name wrong.
No worries. I don't think anyone knows what it is, really.
But yeah, well, besides everything you've said, what are your thoughts really on this seed? Like what like what on a cursed level? I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty cursed. If if I have a hammer, I'm gonna get those gloves earlier from Swamp. I could have gotten them on the second trip, looking for entrances, but maybe I don't need to go into Swamp Palace at all. I haven't gone to the mountain yet, so I'll go to the mountain and check those entrances. Oh, it's pretty cursed, I guess, if you miss hammer, which I did.
yeah. What are your guys? You guys have any final thoughts on this?
Not really. Just GG's. Gross seed, but just because of a few terrible spots. And yeah, thank you for doing the commentary and the tracking and the restream. Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for the production.
Yeah, thank you for doing this, guys. We wouldn't have it. Like, I would just be basically talking to chat if we didn't have anyone to run. Get your follow our runners again. Plasma Kappa and Zelga Disan. I think is how you say your name, right?
I mean, that works. Anybody, I'm used to how it being said so many different ways that's good enough.
Yeah, and then follow our trackers Late Bit and Kid Your Face along with me, Near Light Shine on commentary. But I guess if you guys don't have anything else to add, we can call it here.
Nope. Pretty self-explanatory, hundo, mostly. Not quite 100, but 100 feeling with all those finishes. Right, while I'm checking mid sentences.
Yeah, look, those entrances were not fun to check. But yeah, this is Near Light Shine. Our crew of Late Bit and Kid Your Face, and our runners Plasma Kappa and Zelga Desan signing out. Thank you guys once again.